Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to this week's episode of What's on Your Mind with Jocko. So for this week, I want to take the chance to read to you guys. It's not a picture book. I'm not going to be up here showing pictures at the same time, but it is an excerpt from the book Extreme Ownership by Jocko, Willink, and Leif, Babin. Really good book, and there's a passage in it that really stood out to me where they were talking about ego. And I just want to share with you guys a couple paragraphs from it, and then we'll talk about it after. So, ego. Ego clouds and disrupts everything. The planning process, the ability to take good advice, and the ability to accept constructive criticism. It can even stifle someone's sense of self-preservation. Often, the most difficult ego to deal with is your own. Think about that for a second. The most difficult ego to deal with is your own. Everyone has an ego. Ego drives the most successful people in life. In the SEAL teams, the military, even business teams. They want to win and to be the best. That's good. But when ego clouds our judgment and prevents us from seeing the world as it is, then ego becomes destructive. When personal agendas become more important than the team and the overarching mission's success, performance suffers and failure ensues. Many of the disruptive issues that arise within any team can be attributed directly to a problem with ego. Now they go on to explain a little bit more about how to check your ego, how to implement what they call extreme ownership. Implementing extreme ownership requires checking your ego and operating with a high degree of humility. Admitting mistakes, taking ownership, and developing a plan to overcome challenges are integral to any successful team. Ego can prevent a leader from conducting an honest, realistic assessment of his or her own performance and the performance of a team. So what's that mean? What are we talking about? Well, I think it sums it up pretty simply when he says, check your ego at the door. Be humble. Evaluate yourself. By doing that, by leaving our ego at the door and being able to honestly self-evaluate, it opens the doors to being a better, more successful leader, to being a better member of your team, and to just having a better overall understanding of who you are and who you are within your team. So what I'd love for you guys to do today is think about your own ego, think about how it's affected you in the past, and think about how you can check it at the door today. I'd love to hear your thoughts, comments, suggestions, or questions down below. But yeah, thank you guys. Check out this book, Extreme Ownership. Really good book, a lot of great points in it, and have a great day. Thank you.